it's Alexa, and I want to do a really quick decluttering video where we get into the bathroom and possibly other rooms of the house, but we're going to do it with a time limit because I've been meaning to do this for a while, and you know how it is. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger as you think about how advanced and detailed you want to get. So in fact, I'm going to go the opposite direction. Let's be quick and dirty about it. So I'm going to go into the bathroom, grab everything, and do the fastest decluttering you've ever seen. So we are overdue for a little bathroom decluttering, but my trick this time is I'm going to try to do this super quickly. I'm not gonna maybe absolutely remove everything, but I'm going to try to get a lot of stuff out. And also I've been traveling a lot, and so it's good to replenish my travel case a little bit too. Okay. I'm not going to bring all of those, but I am going to bring these guys. A few of those things. The biggest nightmare is all in here. And I had gone through and gotten all of this stuff done, and now we're going to do it again. Wow, I emptied it out. Oh man, it is insane how much crap was in here. Okay guys, so remember what I said about quick decluttering? Well, that's out the window. Look at all this. Look at what was in the bathroom. How is this possible? How did there end up being this much stuff? So now we're gonna go through it. We're gonna declutter. I know there's gonna be empties. I know there's going to be duplicates, and we're going to simplify life. So this is quite a quantity of stuff, more than I expected. Let's see how quickly we can get through it and take care of it. Okay, I'm also preparing myself with some bags. This is going to be a recycling bag. This is going to be a trash bag, and this is going to be a giveaway bag. We'll do it one way or another. Okay. So I think the small one would be the giveaway bag. So right away, let's start with the easy stuff. Like for instance, we've got, this is a cream that's in a package. So we can just put the packages in the recycling. And I think I already saw an empty. Let's see. Huh, completely empty deodorant. This thing has been in the cabinet for months. Taking up space. What else? This is almost empty, this baking soda. So I used to brush my teeth. What else? This is a top, and I don't know what it goes to. We'll see if we can figure that out. I have all these half-done nails. You know what I'm thinking is with the nails, maybe what I should do is put them all into a plastic bag because they're taking up a lot of space in these different packages, and they're all incomplete nail sets. So I might do that. Here is some mouthwash. And the other thing is combine things. So here's some mouthwash and here's some mouthwash. Now the question is somebody gonna take this mouthwash on a trip? I do not know, but I'll just simplify life by saying no, we're gonna put that mouthwash in this mouthwash and be done with it. Although this is actually, see, I'm now going to violate my own little rule because this is actually a pretty nice little bottle for traveling, for putting other things in. So let me just hang on to this for a second while we decide. Now I've got a lot of men's supplies. So these are Axe body spray. Like I said, we've got a lot of deodorants. Yep. This is deodorant full. Yep, they're all. So these are all full deodorants. So maybe I'll try to put my husband's things. Now this is my depilator. I love this thing. What's in the second bin? And so I have not even gone in these bins forever. This is some. Let's see. Now this is some face makeup that. Oh. How empty is that? I mean, I haven't used it in a long time. By the way, this is some empty cream. This is a garbage. Some things. Let's see, tampons there. More travel. Got a lot of travel jars. Although as I recall, this guy leaked. There. Men's stuff is going to go all together over here. Fragrances. It's a comb to go over here. This razor. This razor looks old. We shall put it in the garbage. Let's see. Let's start going through some of these things. So this is bug spray. So we only use that in the summertime. Here is some more deodorant. It looks like we are set for deodorant into the near future. There are different kinds of sunscreens. Put them together. Totally empty. Just taking up space. What about this guy? Also empty, just taking up space. See, isn't that satisfying? This is some conditioner, that's good. I needed conditioner. Oh, this was this big thing of intensive lotion, and I went through this process of taking labels off of things, which some people thought was not a good idea. But anyway, fun experiment. Like here's an example of a deodorant without a label, and I can see it's almost empty. So I got 3 of these deodorants in this. So this is a hair bin. You know, and this is the thing, you go on a trip and then you bring back little things like this, little lotions and stuff like that, and a lot of times you don't really need it. This is a sunscreen that has been floating around for literally years. Nobody's used it, it's time to say goodbye. Now this bin is actually dirty and needs to be washed out. Okay, so this just made a mess in the bathroom, this red conditioner. But the good news is now it's empty. So. So here are, oh, this is kind of fun. I bet you this is, I don't know if I should keep this or not. What do you think? Should we keep this for Halloween? These are these fake tattoos. There's like silver.
Didn't they suck?
No, they were cool. I just only ever used them once. There were silver tattoos and gold tattoos. They're kind of fun. I think this should go in the giveaway because this is fun.
Well, I want to put one on now. Here, give me. I'm gonna put one on my face.
Now here's another Sephora giveaway that I never have used, which was the foolproof brow powder. Maybe I'll try it. I mean, that's the other thing is like there's these things, you get them and then you never use them and then... Now these are individual lashes and I do like individual lashes when I get around to putting them on. I've literally probably had these for a decade. Here is an individual conditioner thing. More razors, and lately not been using very many razors because I just use my depilator, which I love. This is a wig cap. Keep it with the hair stuff. Okay, so I'm going through all of these nails and consolidating them into this package. I've almost cleared out this makeup caboodle thingy, and we're washing the tops of all of these tuppers. Okay, well, as I'm going through this, I'm seeing that I have a lot more of stuff, like for instance, and it's fun, you know, you get reunited with stuff. Like for instance, I have to clean this off, but this is one of my favorite hair thingies, and now I found the stick that goes with it, and I found this part, so I'm gonna start wearing that, especially since I've been growing my hair. Then I have these two Clinique bags that I asked my mom if I could have. This was a while ago, and they were filled up, so that one's now empty, and now I'm just going through this one, and I'm finding all kinds of interesting makeup that I had forgotten I even bought. Here is a little eyeshadow makeup. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can get rid of this one. This is probably counterfeit. But let's see. It's a nice matte eyeshadow palette. I don't know, but I don't think I need it. Hello. Let's put it this way, I have not used it in a long time. More nails. All of these stick sunscreens, I never use them. They're good to have, but I never, ever, 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 ever use them. Okay, so I got both of these guys open. In fact, now I'm just wondering, like, should I keep these or not? So I got both of these empty, so that's good. And I've washed out the bins, but I haven't brought them back. This can go in the basement. Here, this can go in the basement, and so can the dog shampoo, and so can maybe the insect spray. Okay, I'm making a lot of headway, and now I'm just going to clean out these shelves and start putting stuff back away. And I'm feeling actually kind of rich right now because you realize all the stuff that you have that you didn't realize that you had. I'm also feeling kind of generous because there's things that I'm like, okay, I can give this away. I've actually found good luck if I've got stuff that doesn't look too bad. You know, even like lotions and things like that, I'll put them out in front of my house in a box, and I found people will go through those toiletries and take them. And you know, makeup that looks in good shape, like I have an eyeshadow palette that I may give away, I'm not sure yet. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. And you know, just as usual, seeing so many of our duplicates everywhere. But it was long overdue, and I don't know how long it's been. I'll have to look and see when it was that I did my previous decluttering of the bathroom with the KonMari method, but I suspect it's been at least a year. So we really did manage to accumulate a fair amount of stuff in that time. Okay, I don't know if you can see too much of a difference, but I can kind of see a difference, and not everything is put away yet. This is the first aid box, and it's been long enough to where the labels faded off, so I'll find a permanent pen and mark these up. This is the men's box, this is the first aid box, this is the hair box, these are less frequently accessed or duplicates of toiletries, and then there's one other box that's the medicine box. And I'm not actually sure what's going to go in there. We might have eliminated enough stuff. So that'll be interesting. And so, yeah, I'm getting ready to be able to put things back. I've also found, look, I do not need to go out and buy rubber bands, hair bands. I also, these are tooth-related things, toothpaste-related things. This is all nail-related things and pedicure-related things. All the nail stuff is now, all those different nails sets were in all different boxes, and now they are all together. Now, you know, you could say it's a nightmare because you're not going to know how many of a given style you have, but that's okay. I don't wear them that often anyway. I gave away, so I'm just I almost never put these on, so let's just put them over here, see how often I put them on. This is a whole brand new set, hasn't been worn. I do use this often, and then I've got tons and tons of like bobby pins and things like that, and actually it's reminding me also of, you know, sometimes I really get into doing interesting hairstyles, and now that I've been growing my hair out, I've got a lot of hair to work with, but I'm just sort of lazy and I don't do interesting hairstyles, so I'm going to try to do that more often. So these two things are ready, and I washed all these off and washed off the lids, so I'm going to go get those lids and start putting things into the cabinet. So it's actually been pretty successful. And here's the garbage, and here is the giveaway, quite full. And you can see, look at all these nail bins, empties. Yeah, so we went through a lot of stuff. Okay, we're just starting to get some stuff back in here, but a lot more space left. So much less. All right, we've made tremendous headway. This is the medicine bin. It's all shined up. So this one, I'm going to rewrite these labels. This is medicine. This is first aid, this is hair, and this is men. Okay, so I'm dusting these out, and getting ready to put all this stuff back in. Dusty, gross, yes, but done, yes. So this is rarely accessed stuff. It goes right up here. This may not fit. It fits, but if you can't take it out if you do. Okay. Now I seem to have just lost a lid. I don't know how. I'm gonna put the labels on here, but this is medicine. And since I did this several years ago, this is first aid. I know where everything is, and people always ask me, where's this, where's that? I know exactly where it is. That's hair. And this is men's, and I hope I can find the lid to it. I don't know what happened. Then we've got nails and teeth. So that's looking very nice. Oh, I was going to put this in medicine. Okay. Like I said, I don't know what happened. Okay, let's get our toilet papers. So look how nice and neat that looks. Like I said, hopefully we can find the top to that bin. I had it before I started decluttering, so I know it's around here somewhere. Okay, so we've done a ton. At this point, I'm going kind of quick and dirty. I did not clean this caboodle out, like I didn't dust it out, but I'm just moving quickly because I need to get this done. And sometimes that's a good way to declutter. Just get what needs to be done. Now the interesting thing is, this is still empty, and frankly, this could be empty. This is kind of travel things. There's some tape that goes in there, but and I thought this was kind of cute, but it's fading now. But I used one of these La Morena chipotle pepper things to hold stuff. But actually, I decluttered a little bit from there as well. Okay, so I relabeled all of these guys. Still haven't found that top. It's looking pretty good though, right? So here, this is an old KonMari technique, which is you stuff an empty bag into another. One of these bags does have some travel items. And then this is my sort of special event makeup. I don't access that very often. It's also got sort of rarely used things. But my daily makeup is elsewhere. So I've just put all the makeup that I don't use often in there. So I'm pretty happy with how this is turning out, and I've opened up so much space, and it really didn't take me that long. The table is empty, and I am done. Let's go look and see. There are some storage bins. There's nothing on top of the toilet anymore, and just one thing of makeup. My one hair thing, which I don't even use that often, my hair curler. And then let's look inside the cabinet. A lot less in there. That's it. It's all done. And I don't know how long it took me. Let's see. An hour? 2 hours? I don't know. But I started to go fast. I didn't get too detailed on some of my travel stuff, although I did refill a few things. But I got rid of a ton of stuff, basically 3 bags worth of stuff. That's a small bag of trash, a large bag of recycling, and then a small bag of things that I can give away and put out on the street. So I hope this inspired you to declutter your bathroom. You can do it, go through it, take everything out now. Do it when you have a little time, but it is useful to get it all out because you will be kind of surprised, as I just was, by how much you can accumulate. And now enjoy the space in your life. And I will say one thing I'm realizing is how much I've become a much more minimalist with makeup and my makeup routine. I think I've gotten it streamlined down to sort of a specific look that I like, and I kind of go with that. And yeah, you could do more, but who has the time for it? And it's also kind of a bother. And so, you know, I want to be comfortable and happy with how I look, not super overdone. So, you know, when I do shows, I do more makeup, but for my daily life, this is much more makeup than I would normally be. I'm doing it for the benefit of the camera. So thanks for watching. I hope you got inspired to declutter a little bit yourself. And why don't you share in the comments below, what is the item you find you have learned you can do without since discovering the KonMari method? For me, I would say fingernails. I do a lot less with nail polish, and I've been enjoying doing less with it. And then also I basically stopped using much shampoo, and I mainly do the condition only wash. There's always something that you can eliminate, and when something runs out, try living without it. See how that goes. So thanks for watching, and please comment and subscribe. Bye. I'm going to do a quick decluttering, helped by my children. Are you gonna help me out?
No, that's being deleted.
That's being deleted. Why? Are you gonna help me with my quick decluttering? Hey, are you gonna help me with my quick?
I'm in around. Oh.